Okay, so welcome to our new video tutorial. In this tutorial, we will continue our discussion on OOP concepts in Python. So in last class, we discussed about how to create a class and its constructor, and how to define certain methods in a class, and how to create objects of those classes. And we got a little intro about how to create a child class. All we need is to write class keyword, and then name of the class whatever you want to write. I write dog, and all the properties of animal I want to inherit in this class. So all I need to do is I have to within parentheses write the name of the class. So in this case it's animal. So means the all the properties that I have described in this animal class are now part of this dog class. And then we created an object, and what we done is we have printed the name. And if I wish to write the sound method, as you remember that sound method is available in animal class, it's not defined in dog class. But now because we have inherited all the properties and methods of animal class, so we can access the parent method in the child class as well. So if I save it and run it, you can see I have called the sound method from object of this dog class, and this sound method is property of animal class. So I can reuse all the contents that were described in animal class. In this way we can inherit the properties and methods of uh, parent class into child class, or properties of base class into the derived class. Okay, so in this way you can create multiple classes and that inherit. For example, if I wish now to create another class, for example class, and I say in this time cat, and I say this class inherit any animal and dog as well, and I do not want to write anything else. And if I run it, it says cannot create consistent method resolution. So for the time being, I don't want to go in that thing. Okay, so the problem with earlier class with code was we wanted to create uh, the class with uh, same properties. For example, if I write animal class and dog class, so there are certain properties of animal class that are duplicate in dog class, so those were conflicting. So in order to let you understand how multiple inheritance works in Python, I have created another class. Its name is cat family. So in cat family we have lion, we have leopard, and cat itself. So now what I want to do is I want to create a class. We know cat is an animal and it is a member of cat family. So in this way we can achieve multiple inheritance in Python as well. In Java you have to you cannot use multiple inheritance until and unless you are using interfaces. But in Python you can achieve multiple inheritance. All you need to do is write the name of the classes with comma separated values. Okay, so again if I want to create the object of this cat class, I want to say cat1, and the most popular cat in the world is Tom, and Tom also unfortunately got 4 legs, so we have to write this as well. I say print, and cat1 dot name, for example cat1 dot name. I want to comment this objects that we created for dog class, and if I want to run it, you can see Tom is printed. So in this way you can create multiple classes, and a parent can be inherited in more than one classes. This is what we wanted to see. So this is how you can achieve uh, inheritance. Now let us see, for example, if you have heard the name is polymorphism. So polymorphism in Python is when the properties and methods of the parent class are modified in child classes. This is called polymorphism. So means function with same name are doing certain other things. We can achieve polymorphism by method overloading and method overriding. So let us see how can we do that. For example, if I want to write same animal class, or maybe we can say car class. I want to save it with certain name, car.py, or you can write any name. For example, I say I want to only define the sound class in the car. So what does car do? Car makes sound. Okay, so this is what this class all it does is it just create a sound method and it prints car makes sounds. So I want to create another class. I say Mehran, and Mehran inherit car and nothing else this Mehran do. Or for example, if I want to say Mehran has also a sound method, and what does it do? It print for example, it makes this room. Okay, so I want to create another class as well. I say for example cultus, and cultus also inherit car class, and in this the sound class of this cultus class prints maybe this two makes different sound, for example different sound. So okay, so this method need to, we have to pass one argument self to each method of the class, otherwise it would show an error. Okay, so now if I want to create the object for parent class, for example, I say car1 that is of type parent class, and if I want to say car2 belongs to Mehran and car3 belongs to cultus. Now if I want to print the method sound from car1 object and sound, and car2 likewise sound, and print car3 dot sound. So if we print it, now you can see here that car makes sound. Here you can see car makes sound, and then when we have created object for Mehran and we call the same method sound. Now you know that in inheritance all the properties and methods are inherited in child class. So this sound method has to be inherited first, but now this time it is overwritten in child class. So now it prints this sound, right? And in cultus we have called the same method sound, but because we have changed the proper this we have tweaked we have changed this sound method. So now this, what does it do? It is making this two makes different sound. So all we want to understand is that when the properties and methods of parent class are modified in child class, this is called polymorphism. The methods are doing, you can see the name of the method is same, but it is performing different operation. So this is how you achieve polymorphism in Python.